It's going to be little bit of a tough task, but you students will be role model to the other students on delivering certain strong commitments. Okay? So now coming to road track. Okay? So road track, how many of you have the understanding what the road track community does? So it's part of Rotary, right? It's a gathering of the youth, the students. So what else? What other ideas were? So, did you guys heard about personal development? When the other leaders spoke on the stage, they told about personal development, right? So what is personal development? What is personal development or personality development? So you develop your personality through your involvement in an organization like the Rotary. Okay, so how you develop that? Any idea how you develop that? The folks who have taken, so any idea how you develop your personality or your personal traits through Rotary, your activities in Rotary? Any sort of small word is fine. How you develop your personal traits? See, community service is another aspect, right? But how you develop your personal traits through your involvement in Rotary? Taking up the role is one. Taking up challengeable roles. Probably you wouldn't be exposed to challengeable roles in other places. Okay? So you would get into challengeable roles. You will get the opportunity of working with people, with a lot of people. You will be getting the opportunity of working. See, for example, I'm coming and talking here, right? So I first thanked Basha sir, right? So he was the one who was given the opportunity. Okay, so that's the beauty of Rotary. You guys understand? That's the beauty of Rotary, and that's the fellowship which you will find in Rotary, in the community. Okay, which is very, very tough to reach to. Okay, thank you. So the first one is personality development. So you improvise your personality, you work on it, you work on programs under the Rotary banner, and you improvise your personal traits. Your personal traits you work on unknowingly. You start to work on more projects, you work with people, you work with international people, and you improvise your personal traits. So that's the first one, okay? And the next one is, as he said, he used the terminology, community service. So I think that also the leaders have spoke, right, about community service. So what's community service? Providing? Okay, providing the community with services. Okay, thank you. So let's say there are unaffordable people. You reach to them, you help them. Let's say there are people who need health benefits or health aspects, okay, or healthy living. So you reach out to them. A blood camp. Let's talk about it. Okay? So you can even think about an educational program for the tribal children. That's also community service. Right? You reach to a community and you work on enhancing, you work on developing their needs in their life. Okay? So the next one is Road Track gives you the opportunity to work on to work on what? The next one. Community service. Okay? And then majorly, okay, you have something called as leadership enhancement. Okay? So I'll ask a question in this crowd. How many of you are very good leaders? Or any one of you want to pinpoint at someone who is a good leader? You can raise your hands. So I have leadership traits in me. Anyone? No one is there. Having the leadership quality? No one? Pardon? Okay, she is raising her hand. Shall we clap for her? So she was the person who did the dance. So voluntarily she would have come for the dance, I think, when students would have been asked to. So that quality leads you to become a leader slowly. Anyone else? Any other leaders? Steve. Okay. So what's your aspiration?
Become a better person.